play. And this one, I believe it's you just have to collect a bunch of gas, which is not too hard. You just have to be patient.
My forces have secured a location near the temple grounds, and we are ready to move against the Tal'Darim. This should prove to be a truly glorious battle, brother.
All this talking is all new. I don't believe it was in the first portion of the beta. I think this is all new with the patch. I'm not 100%.
Within those ancient walls lies our last hope. Tal'Darim, seal the temple. None enter until my work is done. Any who defies my order will answer to their High Lord with blood. The Tal'Darim High Lord is here. This surely bodes ill.
Our difficulties do not end there, Zeratul. This world is in its death throes. The Vespene reserves beneath the surface are turbulent. The planet is in a state of constant eruption.
These fissures are the last remaining source of Vespene. We will have to brave them to raise our army.
I pray this temple of yours is worth it.
Okay, so let's check out the achievements for this particular one. I don't imagine it being super difficult, but let's figure it out. Everything is on normal. They have nothing on hard or brutal yet. Complete it. Okay, complete this mission. Okay, whatever. Destroy all enemy nexuses during the Ghost in the Fog mission on normal. Okay, so there's 2 nexuses you could destroy. Or is it 3? I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll clear the whole map, it doesn't really matter. And acquire 3,500 Vespene from eruption sites during. Okay, so that one's you just have to be patient on. On normal, I'm gonna complete it on normal as if I would do it on brutal. And when you do it on brutal, you have to go straight air, like carriers and Tempest, and with a few voids max, like 100%. So you need all the gas you need, and you need to be as patient as possible. Like just mine the hell out of a base and then leap forward to the next one, mine the hell out of that, leap forward to the third one, mine the hell out of that, and defend. It takes like 30 minutes. It's super annoying, but that's how you beat it on brutal. On normal, it's going to be a lot easier. So I'm going to go air and just pretty much sit on my butt and go clear the entire map before I advance on the gate.
Zeratul, the planet's core pressure is rising. This counter will keep you aware of the current seismic pressure.
And you have to collect these guys.
Prepare to move out.
3,500 of that, so 35 times that. So just go into the gas 35 times, not a problem. Easy peasy Japanesey. So one's going to spawn there, not a problem.
Construct additional pylons. With the shadows. You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, not enough minerals, blah 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 blah.
Fissures are forming in these locations. We will need to move quickly to collect the Vespene.
Okay.
We stand as one.
So more gas, more bitches. So it's gonna, this thing's gonna tell you when these guys are gonna produce the gas. So it's pretty, I don't want to say easy, but it's pretty like, okay, it's gonna spawn here in the next 30 seconds. You do have to fend off attacks, which can get tricky because sometimes Colossi are in them. Alright, there's the gas. 1, 2, so that's 4 so far. 5, 6. And I'm pretty sure an attack is coming. You don't want too many gateways because you need the minerals. Okie dokie. And you do want these things, so upgrade them. Doesn't really matter how quickly you upgrade them, but you need to get them upgraded. I mean, you definitely want 2 gateways, 1 producing carriers, 1 producing Tempest when you get to that point. Again, you don't necessarily need them now, but an attack's going to come. I believe attack comes here. Once that clears out, then I'm going to push up here. There's 3 Vespian things that you could like take over, like King in the Hill style, that you get gas constantly from. So you want to take those over as well. I'm not too sure if those count towards the gas, like 3,500 total part, but we shall see. And I'm doing this as if you would do it on Brutal. Because Brutal you need to go straight air. Oh, he took a little damage, but, you know. Okay. Okay, now let's go take over those things. I knew they were gonna come here. So.
Yes, I'm detecting a strong seismic reading in those locations. They must hide something of value. We should take a closer look.
Ula Sadar, I like for You require more Vespine gas.
Okay, you only want
Another breach is occurring.
like 1 forge because again you want to save as much of the minerals as possible. Because you actually end up with a crap ton of gas and very, very, very little amount of minerals. So you want to save as much of the minerals as possible. So these guys, if you destroy it, you get like a +3 gas every 2 seconds or whatever. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 5 seconds, you get that. You get that 3. Okay, so here's more. Pretty sure there's gonna be units over here. Oh, guess not. Thought there was, but I mean. Okay. Well, okay. So that's a base over there. So you want your army just to be a little bit bigger before you start venturing there. Like I said, you are going to go Stargate. So don't invest too much into gateways. You could always have, you know, to save your minerals. You actually, like I said, you actually have a lot more gas towards the end of this than you would that. So definitely want to get the shields on units and structures because that helps with the air. Oh, here's an army. That was my fault. So So over here there's going to be a lot of stalkers. Immortals are going to start coming into play here in a second. So... I think this is so brutal. There's like a lot more units defending these rocks. There's a lot of scouts.
A second vent has been discovered. Seismic readings indicate one more remains.
Okay, fleet beacon. Pylon, 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 pylon. So +1/+1 is done for air. Shields is upgrading now. So this part, they warp in a lot. Yeah, the pylons are coming. Pylons are coming.
Eruption imminent. Fissures are appearing here.
Again, don't waste the minerals. Just 4 gateways is all you need. So this second base, if you take the second base, which I suggest, you get under attack by colossi a lot. So just keep that in mind.
Only death will wash away your sins.
That's partially true. Okay. So that got taken over. That's that. Okay. Now let's go get this gas. Sentries heal and Legacy. I don't know if they're going to keep that for the multiplayer missions. It'd be kind of cool if they could. Some kind of like rejuvenation of like shield is kind of a cool concept. I'm completely okay with that. So I believe this is a base up here. Yep. Here comes the Immortals. Take down the pylon. Get rid of the cannons. There you go. Give me that gas. Okay. Can't do the gas. Okay, I need to start building my air units eventually. How big is the army? I forget. They do warp in. On Brutal, those pylons warp in units. That's why I'm kind of focusing them down. Because they warp it. Okay, so I need to clear. I will eventually need to clear this out. But right now, I am not. For reasons, because I'm lazy. Oh, tragic. Boop-a-doop-boo. Okay, more of those. Only because that will bother me.
Marking the fissure locations now.
There is another base. Nope, you stay there. There's another base there, and you do... I probably am going to get attacked here eventually. So I just gotta make sure I'm ready for that. A Colossi comes. I want to go for that gas. But I know the Colossi comes like soon, eventually. So it's around the 17-minute mark. I don't know where he's at. There's part of people. Scouts. Whatever. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Okay, let me move out, see if I can do some poke damage somewhere. There's a base there. Oh, there it is, there it is! I knew it was coming! That cannon, man, though. He's gonna... Ah, yes! Aha! And Brutal, there's like 6 columns on that come with that. And like 6 voids. It's pretty annoying. My base would have been destroyed if this was in Brutal. Okay, let's keep up. Keep trekking. More money. So like I said, I pretty much will clear out this entire base, or the entire map, just to make sure I get enough gas. So, carrier, Tempest, boom.
You require my skills. Very wise.
And this base is super annoying, because on the higher up missions they actually warp in a lot. Like on all these different pylons, so it's actually, you know, pretty significantly more difficult. But it seems pretty whatever right now. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade.
Detected in these locations.
Gotta be careful because the gates to the map's over there, so you just kind of... Carrier has arrived. Okay, these things are about to explode. And I'm just doing this more for protection. You don't necessarily have to... Alright, greased up. Got that. This is on normal. This is what the achievement calls for, so this is normal. If it's on brutal... this is exactly what I do on brutal as well. You just go... army. Or straight air. But... like I said, I'm just doing it on... and then what's the other one? So I just got the greased up. Destroy all the enemy nexuses. That means there's one over here then. Okay. Oh hey. So pretty much you just want to max out your army with as much of this air and just waste all your gas on that. You should have all your upgrades by now. Again, this is exactly what I would do on Brutal.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Just clearing out everything. You want to get as much stuff as you can. Let me just... 'cause it's a force of habit. Gotta get that max army. Okay. There's one void I've had since the beginning of the mission. Boom. Okay, so I need to clear out this base. Maybe the Nexus is... I'm not too sure where the third one is, but part of the normal achievement is to clear all the Nexi of the enemy. It says on normal difficulty. I don't know if there's going to be hard mode difficulties or not, or brutal difficulties achievements. But it's asking for normal, and so I should give it normal. Hopefully there's not going to be any hard or brutal difficulty achievements. There might be some, but...
Another breach is occurring. Marking the fissure locations now.
We are one with the shadows. Veraku.
Okie dokie, and that is a huge
Excellently done, Sir.
army.
The Void Seeker is now extracting Vespene from all 3 vents.
That's not good. Okay. Well... yeah, so that's fine, my army's coming. I'll be there in a second, it's just taking a while. Don't want to lose it though. Okay, so the Nexuses are in there somewhere.
You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas.
Alright, so, like I said, if you were doing this on Brutal, you would want to get 200 of 200 before you make this attack.
Ula Sadari. Kasam. Let us proceed.
I am here in the shadows.
Boo-ba-doo-boo.
Mineral field depleted.
I mean, this is gonna be plenty to kill it. All you have to do is just, when you see the gate, just click on it, and it'll just, you'll ignore the whole defense. We have to kill all the Nexuses, and I believe I have. Not, sure.
You require more Vespene gas. Carrier has arrived.
I mean, it's better if you could just max out your army. Doesn't really matter, like I said, you will not. You're gonna get maxed out anyways, no big deal. Got all my upgrades that I need. Speed boost these guys out.
Genetic matrix. We meet the enemy in glorious battle.
Just wrecking. Wrecked.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, that's fine. Like I said, you will run out of minerals. Oh, interesting. It automatically,
Eruption imminent. Fissures are appearing here.
automatically cancels everything you have in your build order once you max out. It's kind of different.
Genetic matrix active. Command me. I like for hire.
Okay, might as well just get more gas, because why not?
State thy bidding. Intriguing.
It doesn't matter. Like I said, it's game's pretty much over. I'm just
Void.
you want to max out your army. Like you have all the time in the world right now. You just max it out as best you can. Mine the entire map. Again, I have a lot of minerals right now. It's because it's on normal and brutal. You wouldn't have this many minerals to spare. So I would have left on. I would have kept them on 4 gates, but I have 6 because I can.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
What the heck?
It shall be
What the heck?
as you say.
Oh no.
State thy bidding. I serve for now. I am the heart of darkness.
Mineral field depleted.
You're
Let us proceed.
Okie dokie. Now this is where we find if the Nexus should be
Depleted.
in here.
We should gather our warriors and strike as one.
Where's the Nexus? There it is. Okay. I need to kill that for the achievements.
Fight with all you have, and the temple will be ours.
Here, here, to glorious battle!
I'm gonna click on everything that would spawn units, that would kill my units. Pretty sure there's the achievements. Okay, there goes all the Nexuses. A lot of carrier. Alright. Oh, and that's pretty much what you clear out. This Nexus are here, so there's a Nexus here, here, and there. And I just killed the temple door. Didn't mean to do that, but
Way forward is clear at last.
Yes, but the Tal'Darim are not known to take defeat lightly. They will come to rescue their High Lord, and in force.
Go, Zeratul. Find the answers you seek within the temple. Our blades shall grant you the time you need.
You have my thanks, Talus, and Taro Tassadar.
Adun Toridas, brother.
Alright, so yeah, that was a Ghost in the Fog, so normal, so just completing the missions on normal, get you that achievement. Harvesting 3,500 Vespene gas, get you that achievement, and that's just being patient. And destroying on the next is on normal. So it's just 3 achievements. However, again, I don't know if they're going to have a hard version or a brutal version, because that's what they did in Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm. So nothing yet, but you know, as you can see, so the 3,500 achievement, I had 74, so I essentially doubled what the requirement is. All you should do is be patient. You get those things that give you 3 every 5 seconds, and you need to be patient. Mine everything down, be patient, build a 200 to 200 army, and you could wreck. Make sure you have all your upgrades. Defend, know the timings. So thanks again everyone that's tuned in. I'm going to switch it over, going to drop it, so we're going to be on the 3rd mission, Evil Awoken. Going to do all the achievements on that one. That one's a very fun map. It's one of my favorite campaign missions so far. So Evil Awoken is coming up next. Appreciate everyone that's tuned in thus far.